between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
5 on the clock. From deep, it's Pagan. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now MP, pass now to Harris. Inside. And that one's good from MP. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Get that.
Carrington, no good.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now here's Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan.
Stay there.
Down low. Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Mitchell outside. Now MP. Now here's Bird from beyond the arc. Count it from distance. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. One is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Mitchell, now covered by Martinez. And that one, good. The attack from Sac Trail. Pass to Martinez. Outside Carrington. Lund drives, and Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Match up on MP.
To the middle. Stolen by Pagan. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
Union Elite has possession. They trail by 1. Both teams will make a substitution. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now MP to the inside. And he banks in the layup.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
And it's Sac's ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Olsen to the left wing. It's Mecca. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. And Union Elite has possession. And that one's good. It's Diaz.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Here's Mecca. Here's Cunningham. It's stolen. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Every one of these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. It's Mecca. Fires in the triple.
And with that last bucket, it's another lead change. What a back and forth battle.
These teams, they've matched up every step of the way.
And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here.
Substitution for the attack from SAC. Drexel Carrington. Edward
Here's MP in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 of 7 shooting and looking for more.
Really great communication on the inbound play. He got into a good position, and the pass was on time and on target.
Carrington for 3. That shot is off. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
MP, Pagan defending. Pass to Martinez. Jumper over MP. Harris comes down with the board.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Back to MP. Harris outside. And Diaz to the paint. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Outside Carrington. This one for 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 attempts. MP left side. Bird sinks the tray.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Here's Olsen. Pass to Martinez. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer is offline. On the wing, it's MP. Pulls it from 20. The shot that time, not on target.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Union Elite on top. They're up by 5. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington, he's got 7. The three-pointer is off the mark. MP down low, Pagan defending. Harris up top, Bird on the wing, right side MP. Back to Bird. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, showing some muscle on that finish. Bird enjoys flexing on the defense like this.
Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice feed inside as well. Looking for some good shots.
Union Elite leading this one. Here's Bird. Mitchell outside. Now here's Harris. MP. Pagan defending. That one goes. Count it.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Carrington with it. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
MP outside.
That's all you.
Mitchell outside. Now Harris finds Bird. Down low. And it's MP missing. And it's stolen by MP. Mitchell now covered by Martinez.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Sack trailing here. Kicks it to Pagan. And it's stolen by MP. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the fast break. Yes, indeed. He's now 8 of 14.
The D didn't even try to get back on the break.
Wouldn't have mattered even if they did. No way anyone was beating him to the bucket there.
Now Carrington. 7 points in this one. The three, pure from three-point range. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Martinez. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Up top, Pagan. The shot over MP. Pagan misses. And so Union Elite has it here. And MP gets it to go.
MP.
Now Martinez. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
So it's both teams making a change here.
Sack. Adam Cunningham. Keegan Hilton. Substitution for Union Elite.
Right side, Martinez. Now here's MP. Pagan defending. And Mitchell gets it to go.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
Here's Hilton. Kicks it to Pagan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Return to MP. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Second team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. He's off on the second. On offense, here's Sack. It's a 10-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's Mecca. Shot clock at 6. Right through the D for the layup.
Strong take to the rim, unafraid of the bigger defender.
Well, you have to be aggressive when you're on the wrong side of a size mismatch.
Good on the buckets.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Here's Mecca, covered by MP. Shot's good by Mecca.
The team does a good job getting it in close.
And Union Elite with possession. They're leading by 8. And that one's good from MP.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's MP. Back to Kolish. Back to MP. Sack grabs the miss. Here's Mecca.
Come get it, come get it. Come on. Come get picked.
Here's Olsen. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
And time called here. Union Elite. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Ivory Run.
Teams making some changes here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Count it.
2 points.
That's strong,
MP.
fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. The D right on him. Carrington for 3. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite has possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
And here's Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Off target with the 3.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call.
The attack from Sack Ball.
Here's Carrington. The 3 ball. Harris comes down with the board. To the inside. Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
24.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now Carrington. Pass to Lund. Martinez. Here's Carrington. Great touch right there on the 16-footer.
That's Carrington's sweet spot right there. When he's moving and getting into space, he can be deadly from mid-range.
To the middle. And that one's good from MP.
MP.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
Now here's Martinez.
Who's watching here? Yo, watch
Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. And he lobs it up.
Hey, helping hands from Edward Martinez. Sees a play, makes it a reality.
Union Elite with the ball. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. And here's MP. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Return to MP. Pagan picks up the board. Martinez outside. The shot. They get it again. Lund, that's good.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Mitchell, now covered by Martinez. And he gets it to go.
Points. MP.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention. Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick plan.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Brock. Gove outside, clock at 6. From deep, it's O'Neill. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now Harris. Three-pointer Bird connects it from downtown. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
O'Neill, no good. Now MP. Defense right there. Count it.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gove. Over Harris. He can't make that one in. Union Elite with the ball. MP, defended now by Callahan.
He did double duty right there. Influenced the shot and cleaned the glass.
Outside Mills. The High Flyers with another miss. And over the course of this WCBL season, We've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Here's Brock. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. The fader. And it's Mills missing. Union Elite leading this one. To the paint. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Brock outside. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. And nothing is falling for them right now. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
MP with the bucket.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
High Flyers trailing. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
And Mills gets the bucket to go.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Mitchell outside. Return to MP. Drops in the layup for two.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And here's Brock. Mills up top. Tries the 9-footer. Good work there as it goes.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Basket counts.
In Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 6. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Pass over to Casey. Mills. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Whoa, the handles of Mills looking like the floor general he is.
Here's Mitchell. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's O'Neal. He's covered closely. High post shot. It's rebounded by Robert. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mills. He has 6. O'Neal, no good. Here's Kolish. MP with the look. That ball is good for another field goal. He's gone 6 for 9.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Now here's O'Neal. Down low. Now Casey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And it's MP missing. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's O'Neal. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
And I'm sure coach is telling them to take it slow. Make this the last possession of the quarter.
That'd be the smart thing to do. No need to rush.
Brock outside, shoots over Mitchell. And the first half now in the books. It's Union Elite. They lead by 7. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now, here's Robert. Just 5 on the clock. MP covered by Mills. And it's MP missing. Here's the High Flyers. A 7-point differential. O'Neal with it. He's got 5. There's the 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. MP, no good. And here are the High Flyers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to O'Neal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
A gritty play by O'Neal, managing to get the shot off while taking the foul.
For the High Flyers, Nathan O'Neal. Shooting.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Now MP. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's the break. Up ahead. And that one's good for Brock.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Union Elite lead. Mitchell on the wing. Back to MP. Now Harris. Mitchell outside. MP with the look. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Outside Mills. The floater. And the layup is good. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. It's stolen by Harris. And Union Elite has possession. Back to MP. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
The High Flyers trailing. And here's Callahan. Back to Mills. Pass to Gov. Now Callahan. On the wing, Brock. Guarded by Mitchell. The 3 from Gov. Fires in the triple.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And time called here, Union Elite. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Substitution for Union.
Now MP, covered by Brock. Bird on the wing. Bullock. Back to Bird. Inside. MP. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Personal foul. First
Liam Callahan picks one up.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
That one is no good. Now Brock. For the tie. Not gonna go that time. To the inside. MP. Banked in off the glass.
MP.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And it's definitely within striking distance.
Gotta make each possession count.
From deep, it's O'Neal. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And MP gets it to go.
MP.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Now here's Brock. He's guarded tight. The shake. The shot, no good. Now here's Bird. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Shot from the wing. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Number 3.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
On the court.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Richard Dunn. Substitution for the High Flyers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Right wing. Mills on the wing. Fires from deep. And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That's his first foul.
Personal
Well, that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, but maybe a little too aggressive.
Plus, it was unnecessary. He wasn't in good position there and was never going to get the ball.
From deep, it's O'Neal. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
To the middle. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
This high flyer squad is struggling. Mills outside.
Who's watching here?
Brock outside. 6 to shoot. Gov up top. Again, high flyers.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Finds Bird. Fires from the line. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. To the paint. Mills with the look. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bird on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. The 3 from Harris. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. The kick out to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. Finds Bird. Return to MP. And Mills comes up with the board. Now here's Brock. Inside. From inside. Hits the front of the rim and in.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Back to MP. Hauled in by high flyers. Pass to Mills. Count it.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
MP now guarded by Mills.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to MP. And a missed layup. This gives him the opportunity to get within 10. Pass to Brock. Off target from outside. MP inside. Covered by Mills. Here's the high flyers. Trailing by 10. Shoots over Robert. Mills, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
And they've got to be happy with this outcome.
That one drops for him.
You got him. Shut up.
2 points. Devontae Mills.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that'll do it for this one. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in. It'll be Union Elite off the tip.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
MP, no good.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on him.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle.
2 points.
And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And that one's good for Brock. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Back to Mitchell. And there's a 3-second violation.
High Flyers ball.
Now the High Flyers with it. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Pass to Mills. Brock outside. Gov up top. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Mitchell outside. Back to MP. Makes it off the glass.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Bird outside. Back to MP. Mills with the block.
Ooh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
The line for Union Elite, Drew Robert for 1.
And that one misses. The High Flyers trailing. Pass to Mills. Here's O'Neill. Bird defending. And here's Mills from outside. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. And that one's good from MP.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now the High Flyers with it, trailing by 4. The 3 from Gove. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite has possession. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Brock. Mills, Gove left side. Back to Mills. From deep, it's O'Neal. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
And a chance for a 2-for-1 right here.
Let's see how they play the clock out.
To the inside. A nice shot by Robert. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
O'Neal, no good. Harris up top. Here's MP. Yep, count it.
Impressive job of creating that kind of look.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. And I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Oh my goodness, the more highlight reel plays Gove makes, the more attention he'll get. Great catch on the alley-oop.
Mitchell outside. Back to MP. Robert, defended now by Callahan. Down low. Here's MP. And Mills comes up with the board. Outside O'Neal. Gove. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gove near the bucket.
MP outside. From downtown. The High Flyers grab the miss. Stolen away by Harris. Out on his own on the break. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Goes, no good.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Bird outside. Mitchell. From deep, it's MP. Gove with the rebound. Brock outside. Pass to Mills. Brock. 5 on the clock. Gove outside from the arc. And it's Bird with the board. Union Elite leading this one. Now Mitchell. Mitchell on the wing. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
They get it back. He gets it in there.
Basket by
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Now the High Flyers with it. 6-point game.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gove up top. Shoots over Harris. Nice D from Brandon Harris.
That's a very low percentage shot, and one he probably should have passed on.
MP, defended now by Callahan. Back to MP. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Up top, Mills. Rebound by Union Elite. Fires from the corner. Here's Robert. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And the High Flyers call time here. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Mills. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
High Flyers trailing. Brock outside. Pass to Gov. Now here's Callahan. Covered by Roberts. On the wing, Brock. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Stolen away by Harris. And here's Mitchell. From deep, it's MP. The second chance effort. And Robert lays it in.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. Union Elite ahead, up by 10, and we'll return right after this break. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass now to Harris. And Harris slams it home!
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. And here's Gov. Over Harris. Gov, no good. And here's MP. Covered by Mills. MP, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Brock outside. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mills. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brock. Here's Gov. That one wide left.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Now Mitchell. The 3 from Harris. Buries it from three-point range.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Bird on the wing. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Mills. On the wing, Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Now here's Brock. Shoots over Mitchell. And it's Brock missing. To the middle. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Ooh, man, you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
And the High Flyers call time here.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Omar El Madawi. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Brock. Fires the 3. And that's in. Coming off the assist from Gov.
From the corner, Jason Brock looks much larger than he is. He is a capable shooter, and he needs a closer follow on the court than what we just saw.
MP. Bird. To the inside. And it's Brock with the rebound. And here are the High Flyers now. Down by 12. From deep, it's O'Neal. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. To the paint. Here's MP. Botches the breakaway layup. Here's the high flyers. O'Neal with it. There's the triple. Bullock pulls it in. With the shot. Count the basket and a foul. One free throw coming his way.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to him that time.
MP. Shooting 1.
Ball don't lie around here. I'm coming.
And it's high flyers with the ball. 15-point game. Gov outside. Drops it in from long range.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now MP. He's got 13 on the night. Now here's O'Neal. Guarded by Mitchell. Inside. Gov. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Making his presence felt in the two-man game. Ben Gov, everyone.
And Union Elite with possession. The biggest lead of the game was 15. Bullock, he's covered by Gov. Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyer's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both teams making some changes here.
Liam Callahan. Nathan O'Neal. Jason Brock.
This high flyer squad is struggling. Mills from deep. Harris comes down with the board. Union Elite with the ball. To the inside. A nice shot by Roberts.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock.
2 minutes.
Outside O'Neal. And another miss by the high flyers. And Union Elite has possession. The lead is 15. Outside Harris. Down low. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. MP. And out of bounds, the high flyers will take it. Union Elite make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite. Jake Bird.
Here's the high flyers. Brock outside to the paint. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
Hey, who's watching now?
Pass now to Harris.
Someone close out on MP.
From deep, it's MP. Here's Robert. He just can't miss.
Basket by
8 up and 8 in. He's
Number
flawless.
24.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
Mills, covered by MP. And the shot goes in.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
To the inside. And that one's good from MP.
MP.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Back to Mills. Pass to Callahan. Shoots over Robert. Callahan shot off the mark. Union Elite with the ball. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Now Brock.
Stay on him. Yo, watch him.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because Not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.